one race and maybe done. That's what we're getting from Cochran at the moment. After making his debut in Detroit, he ended up pulling off in the main event, and well, we're not going to see him in St. Louis this weekend. In a quote from the team's post-race recap saying, quote, "The heat race and qualifying were decent in Detroit for not having had too much time on the bike. Then, unfortunately, I slid out in the main event and landed on my injured collarbone. We weren't able to finish the race, but we'll get it checked out. Hopefully, everything is all good, and we'll be back." Well, yeah, not great. After that, I post on his personal Instagram saying, quote, "Little update for everyone. Tried to give it a go and ride this week after the crash I had in Detroit. Unfortunately, not in the cards to go racing this weekend. We'll be back at the races soon." Now, was it not fully healed? Did he fall and break his collarbone again? I don't know if there's any footage of him actually crashing. Said that weird. Not that I can find. If you can, link it in the comments down below. I mean, he's 19 years old or something like that. And he's raced 4 supercrosses in his professional career so far. 4. Not this year, not in the last 2 seasons, in total. Who knows? I mean, this is not good. If you're not making supercrosses, if you're not staying healthy and continuing the race, those factory rides tend to slip away pretty easily and pretty quickly. And I don't know. I mean, this is not good. If you remember, he was out because of a fractured collarbone, and wasn't a horrible night for him. I mean, he qualified 10th, so not bad, not great, whatever. Finished 5th in his heat race, and then obviously, like I said, he crashed in the main and ended up finishing 20th overall in the results page. I think he did six laps, something like that. It's just not good. I mean, honestly, if you're constantly hurt, if you're not racing, we see how this works for most of these guys. Like, you might have the most talent in the world, right? And unless you're somehow Faulkner or McAdoo and on pro circuit and they decide to hold you for forever, you end up getting dropped. And for a big team, or at least a factory supported team with all the sponsors and all the money, they want people racing. They want people on the bike at the races performing. Sitting on the sidelines, hurt all the time, kind of ruins a lot of contracts and chances. But I don't know. Knock on wood. Hopefully this isn't something horrible. Hopefully it's not broken again and he's going to be out for months at a time. Maybe it's just this weekend he's going to be out and he'll be back for the next round. Who knows? If we get an update past that, I will let you know. But this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Who do you think wins the upcoming St. Louis East-West shootout again? Does Deegan just smoke everybody like he did last weekend? Or somebody else? Davies maybe? One of the East Riders, Shimoda, Hammaker, who knows? That's where I'm going to leave you. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things that this platform allows you to do, because it does really help me out, and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.